G'day and welcome to Queensland Weekender.
Very much.
Come on. Now, you know that we love a good train trip, but there is something that we love even more.
And that's our family.
This is our gorgeous mother, Judy.
Hi.
And our little brother, Will.
Hello.
Yep, that's right. We're on a family adventure with Queensland Rail Travel. And at our destination, we got a little surprise in store, but I can't give away too much just yet.
All we can say is, I hope you brought a nice dress, Mum.
Oh, good show.
Let's go. Bridget discovers some sweet spots in her new hometown.
Looks like I've found my new local. Happy days.
Kay goes behind the scenes of one of Channel 7's instant hotels.
Oh no, this is really magical.
And the Cook family heads north on the tilt.
I can't believe this is your first train trip ever.
Yep.
But first up, the pleasant town of Pittsworth.
Some of you may know that for a long time my family and I have lived on a large cattle station up in far north Queensland. Well, recently we pulled up stumps and made the move to the Darling Downs, to the beautiful quiet community of Pittsworth. Now, I am still getting to know my new hometown, but I have made some wonderful discoveries. Pittsworth is about half an hour's drive from Toowoomba, and like many country communities, it has a proud history. To find out more about its past, start at the Pittsworth Pioneer Village. The village is a collection of heritage buildings that house historical relics from the district. Jason Driscoll helped curate this special display. It tells the story of a young Pittsworth man who became a worldwide legend.
Arthur Postle, known as the Crimson Flash.
Arthur was dubbed the Crimson Flash because of his distinctive red running gear. And incredibly, at the height of his career in the early 1900s, he was the fastest man on the planet.
So this is the Silver World's Championship Cup, which was given to him on a race in 1909 in England. So he won it over 220 yards, and he had records over about 6 different distances, but the main one was his 75 yard. Like, he was known across the world for that. And he travelled all around the world, you know, to compete, which again, back in those days, was a pretty big feat. For the town, I think it's a really, really significant thing.
The town has another success story, though this one is a little sweeter. One of my favourite words, confectionery. Michelle and Ash Porter have been running Pittsworth Confectionery for more than 11 years. You could say they were thrown in the sweet end, having zero experience making lollies when they first began. I actually buy candy eggs each Easter, maybe not this big. I'm one of your loyal supporters.
At least you know where they come from now.
I know. I can walk to this shop from home.
Yeah.
I might keep this place a secret from the kids. It all looks so tempting.
So would you like to have a sample, a taste test?
I thought you would never ask. Yes.
Okay.
I do love mustics. Oh, soft. There are plenty of sweet surprises to discover in Pittsworth. Come for the day. It's about 2 hours drive from Brisbane, or make a weekend of it. Alrighty, I've just got a couple of things. Just a few favourites, actually. Damien will like those. Oh, and
Okay, right.
I won't eat all of it by myself.
No, you won't. No.
After the break, I'll be knocking on the door of 2 contestants from Channel 7's latest reality show, Instant Hotel. I hope they've got a cool drink. Hello. Over the last 15 years, Queensland Weekender has shared some amazing accommodation options right across the state, but none quite like the one I'm visiting today. You could probably call it a bit of a reality check.
Fussy couple Brent and Leroy's tropical getaway is located in the far north Queensland tropics of Port Douglas.
Seven's new reality show, Instant Hotel, turns homeowners into hosts as they transform their residences into instant hotels. You might have spotted Brent and Leroy welcoming guests to their Port Douglas property.
Hello.
How are you, gentlemen? I'm Kay.
I'm Brent.
Brent. How do you do, Brent? And Leroy.
Leroy.
I'm Kay. Lovely to meet you both.
Welcome to Orchid Hill, Port Douglas.
Thank you very much. This is fabulous.
Come inside.
Thank you. Wow, this is just delightful.
Oh, thank you. So this is the more formal family living area, or the girls' room as we refer to it.
The girls' room.
Yeah, well, this is where you'll find the girls sitting, having a Chardonnay, relaxing. You know, there's lots of books and coffee table books and stuff. Come into the family room and kitchen.
Or is this the boys' room?
This is the boys' room. This is the boys' room. This is where,
good.
yeah, girls' room, boys' room, beer,
TV,
pool.
What a treat to get a behind-the-scenes peek from the inside out. Oh, the sound of running water, isn't that fabulous?
Yeah, lovely.
It's a little oasis.
It's a little oasis.
Yeah.
There's mangoes for your salad, there's limes for your gin and tonics, coconuts for your creme brulees.
You've thought of everything, lads.
tried
That's
to.
wonderful. Oh, no, this is really magical. A nice cool drink is just what I was hoping for.
G&T's, folks.
And I'm beginning to see why these two sought a sea change from Sydney to the balmy tropics. And now, a reality TV adventure.
It was great fun.
Bit of
And-
controversy here and there.
Oh, there was lots of controversy. Yeah.
Yeah, there's
Yeah. And not all.
highs and
And I
lows.
didn't cause all of it.
Just some of it.
Just some of it.
So, what are the ingredients for a good instant hotel?
For us, it's comfort, luxury. It's things like feather and down pillows, and this should be your home away from home, and ideally even better than, and that's what you want on a holiday.
We pride ourselves on saying this is not a holiday house, it's a holiday home.
Tell me about Port Douglas as a destination, what it has to offer.
You've got the Daintree, you've got the Barrier Reef, and everything glamorous and non-glamorous in between. It basically caters to everybody and every budget.
One of the loveliest things to do in Port is to go sailing. This is a very nice location for a sunset drink, I
It's
tell
a
you.
nice way to spend an afternoon, isn't it?
Aquarius operates a twilight sail daily from the marina. The skipper said we might get the sails up.
And it's working.
Yeah.
Yep, we've got a breeze.
And it's so nice when it's quiet like this.
And here comes the canapes.
Yeah.
It's all coming together
It's
so
all-
beautifully.
It is.
BYO a tipple, and they'll look after the rest. I don't mind if I do. Thank you very much. Is it always this good?
It's just when you think it couldn't get any better, it does.
Well, I'll drink to that and eat.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers,
Cheers.
Brent. Lovely. It's a very, very special part of the world.
Yeah, it is.
Keep up with Brent and Leroy's adventures on Instant Hotel, 7:30, Monday, Tuesday and Wednesday nights on 7. Well, you win it if you ask me.
That's right.
Already.
That's very kind.
Want to get the kids outdoors having fun and support their schooling at the same time? The CUA School Fun Run is a fantastic program that brings students and communities together to raise much needed funds for our schools. And right now, events are happening across Queensland at a school near you. Last year, the scheme raised more than $3.6 million for the schools involved. That's impressive. So if you want your kids to be a part of a happy, healthy generation and give their education a positive boost, then sprint to the CUA School Fun Run website to find out more, including how to get your school involved. After the break, we're making tracks to the Capricorn region, to a classy little event that I think you're just going to love, Mum.
Oh, how exciting!
The tilt train is a top way to travel up and down the Queensland coast. And we're just... Our latest trip is a full-on family adventure from Brisbane to Rockhampton. So the little red dot on the screen is actually us, so you can tell how far we've got to go yet.
Oh, gee, that's a great idea.
Along for the ride are Judy, our mum, and our little brother William. I can't believe this is your first train trip ever.
Yep.
Are you having fun so far? What have you liked the most so far?
Probably that I can hop out and walk around. What is your favourite part of the trip?
I'm not stuck squished in the back of a car seat next to you. Don't have to fight for space. Don't have to play games with you because you've got this. You've got your TV. You've got music, free Wi-Fi. So much better.
So this isn't your first time to Rocky, is it, Mum?
No, actually, when I finished my nurse's training, my first job was at Rocky.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that would have been a good 4 days in horse and buggy back then, wouldn't it?
Oh, you're a funny boy. No, we had a car. We drove up there, yeah. This is beautiful.
It's not bad, is it? You know, you can check out your view and sit back in these big plush seats.
They are so comfy. I'm amazed at the room.
We're going quicker than the cars, but we've got the comfort of a lounge chair.
We have got it all. It's beautiful.
With family, Mum, we have it all.
Cody's right, but some tucker would be nice. On the tilt train, lunch comes to you.
Hope it's as good as your cooking.
Oh, I didn't have to prepare, so I'm happy.
The trip to Rocky takes just under 8 hours. So after lunch, there's time for a little snack.
Could I please have a packet of twisties and a hot Milo? Sure can. Thank you.
It's been a relaxing journey so far, but the sun's on its way to bed and Rocky's just up the line. Time to wake up these sleepyheads and get ready for Mum's surprise. Oh, bad.
Oh yeah. What's going on here? Geez, looking good. Here we are in Rockhampton, Australia's beef capital. But the steaks can wait, because we have a show to catch. Well, we're running a bit late, so we better get a hurry on. Nearly there.
Keep going.
A little further. Ready? Okay, Mum, you can open your eyes now.
Beautiful. Oh, look at that.
Tonight we're going to make one of your bucket list items come true.
Oh, no, it's got me crying.
You're all right, let's go find your seat.
Let's find a seat. You can walk with your eyes open this time.
We've brought our Mum and Will to Mother Nature's Opera House. This place is millions of years old and just 30 minutes from Rocky.
Twice a year, Capricorn Caves welcomes their underground opera company to its beautiful cathedral cave. The company was started by Bruce Edwards. And Bruce is a bloke who feels right at home underground. So Bruce, how did you come up with the almost crazy idea to hold opera in a cave?
Well, I don't think it's almost crazy. I think it's definitely crazy. But no, look, I was working down in a mine in Tasmania, and while I was there, I just thought I'd have a bit of a sing. And I thought, whoa, wow, this is amazing. I mean, if I can sound good down here, imagine what some good singers would be like. Not only does it have a perfect acoustic, or the closest thing to a perfect acoustic I've found anywhere in the country, better than the Opera House in Sydney, and because we only put 90 people per show in, you're standing this far away from people who have sung all around the world, but in a perfect acoustic. It is just sublime.
What an awesome show. And what a way to make Mum's dream come true. Oh, how good was that?
Great.
One bucket list item ticked.
Oh, definitely. Oh, I just did not know it could be so good.
What do you think, Will?
It was awesome.
Yeah, well, just wait, because tomorrow I might have an activity that's going to be heaps better in your
Better.
eyes. Yep. So have a good night's sleep tonight.
Okay.
After the break, we explore the Capricorn Caves from all angles. Now lean back. Yeah. Yes, you look perfect. Woo!
After a good night's sleep in our cabin, we're ready for a big day at the caves, starting with a big brekkie.
Now, I've had a look through the Capricorn Caves booklet, and there is a ton of options for us to do today. All I can say though, Will, I'm not going to give it away, but you should definitely eat up this, because you're going to need your energy for all the fun we're going to get into.
Oh, well, you guys can take the extreme option. Me and Mum are going to take the easy one.
Oh, thank goodness for that.
Me and you both.
I think so.
Now for the record. I'd never tell my little brother to go jump off a cliff. Well, until today.
Now you got to make sure you test them first. You all right?
Oh!
Yep, you're good to go.
Abseiling is one of the adventures here at Capricorn Caves. Christian and Jay are sending us over a 30-metre drop, and I'm first.
You scared?
Oh, a little bit, but it's going to be fun. Look at all these plants, mate. You'll have to check them out. There's like little caves and everything the whole way down here. I feel like there should be some James Bond theme music going right now. Yes, that was sweet. Thank you so much. Woo! William, you're gonna love that.
Here I come!
So you go down?
Yep, onto that step. Start making your way down.
You right, Will?
Yep, now start letting a little bit of rope through.
Look at that, you're making it look easy, mate.
Here he comes, king of the cliff.
Yes, you look perfect. Woo! Now you're just gonna lean right back and then just jump off, and you're just gonna hang there and then come down.
Okay.
Perfect. Yes, nice work. Hey? How was that?
Good.
Do you want to go again?
Yeah.
Okay, righto, come on, get out of that, let's go.
While the boys are checking out the caves from above, Mum and I are taking a closer look below. Oh, jeez.
Oh, wow. Oh, look down there.
Yeah, it goes forever.
It does, doesn't it?
Mindy Bambrick is leading us on a new tour called Lost Worlds to Life. Would you believe all of this was once under the sea?
So you guys know where Mount Isa is?
Yeah.
Okay, so the ocean actually covered all the way inland to there.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, right.
And in this area, we had a reef growing very similar to the Great Barrier Reef today. This picture here is pretty much an artist's representation of what used to be in our reef at that point in time based on all the fossils we've found. Now, this guy here, you're most welcome to pick it up and have a really good look at it, guys. It's 300 million years old.
Oh my goodness.
So this is called a nautiloid. This is only a tiny one. They can actually get up to about 2 metres long.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
So they were quite big and pretty much your apex predator at the time because we didn't really have sharks at that point in time.
We're heading to a second cave and jumping millions of years ahead in time. Scientists have dug up tons of ancient treasures here.
Basically 300 to 500,000 years ago, our entire area was actually a rainforest. So if you can imagine something like the Amazon, that's what we actually had here.
Really?
Yeah. So we had lots of little critters, but we also had some pretty exciting things that we call megafauna. We had a lizard-type creature. We call him Varanus.
Yep.
Okay, he was around about 3 metres long and stood roughly this high.
Oh, whoa.
Yep. Interesting thing as well, we actually had the thylacine Tasmanian tiger here in the rainforest.
Oh, you're joking? Really?
Serious, yeah. We found all his bones and teeth here.
They also found fossils of a marsupial lion. Check out those teeth.
He lived up in the trees. He'd actually stalk his prey from up above. When he thought you were going to be a tasty meal, he would drop down out of the trees.
But are they really gone?
Oh, got your head bump.
What?
If you're after a family fun holiday, then leave the car at home and jump on board Queensland Rail Travel's Tilt Train.
And when you plan your visit to Rockhampton, make sure the Capricorn Caves is in the mix.
Their website has all the info on activities, accommodation and special events, including the Underground Opera.
More weekend ideas can be found on our website, Queensland.com, and the Queensland Rail Travel websites are also worth taking a squiz at.
You can also keep up with our travels on Facebook and Instagram. And remember to keep tagging your holiday snaps at Queensland Weekender for your chance to pop up on the show, like these pair in the Capricorn Caves.
Oh, here they are.
Hey guys.
How'd it go?
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. How about you guys?
Really good. It was great.
So much fun. I think we should bring the family on every trip.
Oh, yeah, I will.
Sounds good to me. Well, that's all we have time for. Take it away, Will.
See you next time, Queensland Weekender.
Catch us later.
Ta-ra.